So if I'd have made a different choice with drugs and alcohol and some of those other huge temptations as an early, as a kid, I know where I'd be because I've played with those guys. I've played with guys that were supremely talented, more talented than I was by a long stretch. I've played in the big leagues now for 10 or 11 years, and there's guys, I'm telling you right now, there's guys that I played with in the minor leagues, and even some guys that I played with on my summer baseball team back in the day that absolutely were as good or better than I was. And it's because that they got caught up in those other distractions, the drugs, the alcohol. I've seen guys pulled, I woke up early to go work out of the gym or go to the field early because I knew I had whatever, and they didn't because they were hungover, and so they didn't make that. And I'm telling you, in the minor leagues, everybody has talent. In the big leagues, everybody has talent. The guys that make it to the big leagues are the guys that have the dedication and the ability to avoid most of those distractions or all those distractions and keep their eyes on the prize. And it's so sad to see a guy with a great ability that goes out all night, wakes up the next morning hungover, comes to the field, they're too tired or too hungover to do anything good, and then they go out, they pitch bad, and they get sent down and they never come back. I see that all the time in the big leagues. It's just really sad because this life that we live in the big leagues is pretty awesome. This is what we've been working for our whole lives as kids and minor leaguers and college players or whatever to get to where we are. And just to think, you get caught up in that moment, I'm a big leaguer, I want to do what big leaguers do. And sometimes the perception of what big leaguers do is different than it actually is. People think we're rock stars out running around on the town and doing all these drugs and alcohol, but in actuality, we're very focused. Most all the time, the guys that stay around and have a good career are super focused on what they're supposed to be doing, and they're dedicated to the job. My name is Adam Wainwright, starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, and baseball is my natural high. What's yours?